We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm with Nikki and Kevin Weis with Sunrise Development. And I'm so happy to have you guys on the show. And Nikki, this is your second Homearama home.
Yes, absolutely. We're excited to get to do it again.
And Kevin, what are some of the things that they're going to see in this Homearama house that you're building?
First of all, it's a spacious 7-acre lot. It's got a lot of great natural cedar on the front entrance here. It's got an in-ground pool, a pole barn outside, and it's going to have a pavilion across the pool, and just a lot of neat features inside the house.
And Nikki, right now we're showing the Homearama homes in different stages of construction because this is the fun part, is seeing it come alive.
Yeah.
Where are you right now as far as building this house?
We're kind of in between a couple stages right now to push this one along, but right now we're trimming out the house with all the details, and we've actually started all the tile work, which is the fun. That's the part I like because that's where you get to see all the pretty stuff come into the house.
And Kevin, you know, not everything's done yet, but even with what is done, you can tell that this home is going to be magnificent.
Yeah, it's just it's a really nice house. Like I said, this is a real spacious house here too.
And Nikki, this home is going to have 2 islands.
Correct, yeah. We've got a great kitchen here with the 2 islands, a large pantry, a lot of space in here.
Kevin, what was the inspiration for the design of this home?
The mountains from Utah. This house comes from a show out in Utah, so you see the natural cedar and all the stone that comes from Utah, and a lot of the elements inside and outside of the house reminds you that you're out in the mountains.
So you guys are a husband and wife team. Kevin, how did you guys get started in the business?
I've always liked drafting and architecture ever since high school. Did a lot of that kind of stuff in school, and we had another business we did for 20 years, and it took a lot more time away from the family. And so we were able to kind of redesign our business life, and it's just her and I that work together, and we work out of the house. So we really simplified things, and it's a lot more conducive for a better family life.
And Nikki, you have a cool story about how you met this homeowner.
Yeah, so when I was building our first Homearama, he actually came in the house while it was under construction, and he liked the house. He was with somebody else at the time, but then later on he came back and started talking to me, realized I was the builder. And then he left, and then about 1.5 years later, he actually texted me a picture of this house and said, hey, would you want to build this for me? So, and then this house actually was a Homearama house out in Utah. So, and then here we are, now we're getting to build that house for him in this year's Homearama, so we're really excited to do that for him.
And Kevin, the reason that's so beautiful is that that's what Homearama is all about. It's the opportunity for homeowners to meet builders like yourself to build their dream home.
It's been a great journey, and it's fun for all of the clients that we work with. We've been really fortunate and blessed to have the clients that we've had so far, and that's really important to us too. We want to make sure when we meet somebody that we have a good feel on both sides. It's going to, because this thing takes a long time. I mean, when you build a house, you're married for 9 months or a year, so it's really important that that's a good fit for everybody.
Well, and that's a good point. And Nikki, I always tell people that knowledge is power, and one of the big reasons I'm a fan of the Building Industry Association is that they have programs for builders like yourselves that you go through. So anyone that's a member of the BIA is quality, they're vetted, and you know that you're going to be in good hands with them.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's important, and we're grateful to be a part of the BIA. They have a lot of great classes there, and yeah, so it's really helped us.
Well, thank you guys so much for being on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thanks, Kimberly.
We'll be back with more of My Southern Home in just a moment.